Hey, you all, come on. Come on, you all. Come on. We know somebody tune in. Let's get ready to go. Today is Thursday. Weather a little bad, rainy, but it's still all good. It's still all good. Today is Thursday. We're about to get this thing started. As you're coming on, I'm asking you to make sure you tag, share, and invite. Go ahead on and do that for me. Go ahead on and do that if you don't mind. Tag, share, and invite. As you're coming on, tag, share, and invite. Good to see your daughter, my daughter Sakithia. Good to see you. Tell your husband happy birthday. Amen. To my wife, Lady C. Love you. Love you. Good afternoon to each and every one of you all. You all come on. I got some things I want to share with you. Hey, not going to be on long, so y'all go ahead on. Get as many people as you can on. As you're coming on, tag, share, and invite. Invite someone. Invite someone. Good to see you, Sister Wanda. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good afternoon. You all come on. Don't be afraid. Tag, share, and invite. Y'all know what time it is. Jackie, all of you all, Shawana, everyone coming on. Good afternoon. Today is Thursday. You know what time it is. It's level up time. It's level up time. Brother Joe, Sister Vivian, good to see you all. Good to see you all. As you're coming on, everyone, if you didn't get the memo, tag, share, and invite. Do me a favor. As you're coming on, you know what time it is. It's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. And I say it all the time. 12 o'clock is the only time that the hands are what? Straight up. Good to see you, Deborah. Hands are straight up. Sister Rose, lift those hands up. Each of you right now. And just tell God thank you. Tell God thank you. Lift those hands up. Tell him thank you. It doesn't matter what's trying to go on. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday, what happened earlier this morning. Lift those hands up now. Sister D, Brother J, good to see you all. Lift those hands and just tell God thank you. You have a right. You have a right. Good to see your son, Pastor O, Lady V. Lift those hands up. Tell God thank you, because guess what? Your situation could be worse, but he have given you another opportunity to turn that thing around. Everything that wasn't right has to get right now. Why? Because you put him in it. Lift those hands up and tell God thank you. He woke you up this morning. That's a bundle right there by itself. Lift those hands. Tag, share, and invite. We getting ready to go in. Good to see you, brother. Deacon Rozier, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. You all come on, tag, share, and invite. If you hadn't got the memo, if you hadn't gotten it, I'm quite sure some of you all, I know you're probably busy. I understand that. I understand that. Everyone, good to see you, Keita. Good to see you. Lift your hands up. Everyone right now, do me a favor. Lift them up. Let me see it. Let me see it. Lift your hands up and just say thank you. Lord, I thank you. Another opportunity you have granted me. You have graced me. But God, no one can do it but him. We're going to get right into it. Not going to be before you long. Just wanted to encourage you a little bit on today. We know we're having a little bit of bad weather here in this area, but I thank God for it, that I'm able to see it and feel it. That's a blessing by itself, so there's no need to complain about it. Good to see you, Tamika. Good to see you. Good to see each of you all that are coming on. Please make sure that you tag, share, and invite. Today, I want to talk about something briefly that I believe that you can roll with. That I believe that it's going to inspire you, lift up your spirit, give you a different outlook. Today we're going to talk about this is not my size. This is not my size. This is not my size. I know y'all done heard the thing before. Matter of fact, not only have you heard it, you have also said it yourself. This is not my size. Oh, let me flip it. Can I take it country? Can I get the urban way? This ain't my size. We all have said that. This is not my size. This ain't my size. One thing that I've learned is that when you are trying something, when you go into a clothing store, going to a shoe store, whatever it might be, and you're looking for your size, whatever it may be, because only you know what fits you. Only you know what fits you. Let me say it like this, comfortably. Only you know. And I'm talking about when it fits you, it doesn't alter you. This is what I'm simply saying. You can go to your clothing store, shoe store. Just say, for instance, if you wear a size 12, such as myself, wear a size 12, some 13s. If you can't find your size, that does not mean you need to go down a size, because if you go down a size, it's not going to be for you. Okay. Not saying that you can't get your foot in it, or even if it's a shirt, not saying that you can't get your torso in it. But if it's too small and it's not your size, it's smaller than what you would normally get, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you feel a certain way. It's going to have you feeling a certain way. And the way that you actually know that it's going to have you, or that when someone has on something that it's not their size, one of the main things they do, they always pay attention to it. They're pulling at it, trying to adjust something when it's not your size. So whenever you're going to the store, you're trying to get the right shoe size. I remember when I was coming up, man, I have forced my feet in some shoes that I know was too small, and I kept wearing them. You know, it had me walking funny. That's what, you know, when you know something is not your size and you're trying to get your torso or your feet in it, it alters your walk. There is no way that you can walk the same, or your walk can be the same while you're in your size that's custom built for you. But when you're downsizing, or when you got something that's not fitting you, it always alters you. Always. But it's amazing that how we all try to force ourselves in some things, or force ourselves in whatever it may be, just to try to fit it, or just to say that I'm a part of, or just to say that I'm in it, or just to say that here I am. No. You have too much at stake. You have too much at stake. You have too much to offer to try to, instead of trying to fit in something or get connected to something that's not your size. Y'all will get where I'm going in just a moment. Too many of us, we're trying to put ourselves in something, put ourselves in certain cliques, get in certain groups, or get in around certain people. We are always trying to fit in. In reality, that you're trying to fit in causes you to downsize who you are. I hope that I'm saying something thus far. You always have to, because when you're fitting in or trying to fit in something, it causes you, majority of the time, 8 times or 9 times out of 10, that you have to downsize who you are to fit in something that, first off, was not called or was not cut out for you anyway. The shoes that I tried to wear, I tried to get in, even though they made me walk funny. But watch this. I kept wearing them. I didn't stop. Even though my foot was hurting, I thought I was cool. I was cool and uncomfortable wearing the wrong size. I hope that I'm sharing something. Cool, uncomfortable, wearing the wrong size. I kept wearing the shoes. Watch this. Eventually, guess what happened? I got a corn on my toe. And when anybody know from the old school, you know about when you get a corn on the toe, that thing hurts. It hurts. Can I pause right there just for a moment? When you're trying to force yourself in something that does not fit, it hurts you. I'm going to say that once again. Slow it down. When you're trying to force yourself into something that does not fit, it hurts you. Somebody say it hurts me. So I said all that to say this. Quit trying to force yourself into something. Quit trying to force yourself in a clique. Quit trying to force yourself in a relationship. Quit trying to force yourself in something. Watch this. When God is simply saying, you know that you have graduated from that. Or you know that he have elevated you from that. When God have elevated you, when you have been elevated, there is no need to try to look back and fit in. There is no need to try to put on, come on. This is not my size. How do you know when it's not your size? It don't feel right. The company that you used to keep, the people that you used to hang around, you know when let me tell you when it's time for you to leave. When the conversation change. When you feel different while you're in it. They still got that same mentality. They're still talking about the same thing. No one is progressing. They're in the same place. And God have elevated your spirit. And you say, Lord, I really don't want to, I don't want to hurt. No. You don't want to hurt feelings. But at the same time, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. God have elevated you. God have promoted you. Let me flip it like this. You have been promoted to an area to where a lot of people do not like it. They don't like it, but it's fine. Make sure you stay where you are to go further than where you've been. Lord have mercy. I hope that I'm sharing something with you. Too many of us, we're trying to fit in something. We're trying to, just because we want to be in this right clique so we can get certain recognition. Let me tell you something. They had an old song that says, if it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let it go. That's what I'm telling everyone under the sound of my voice on today. Relax and let it go. It does not fit you. It's altering your walk. And watch this. When you start walking funny, everybody looks at you. What is wrong with them? But they don't understand you're walking funny. And sometimes you don't even know it. Watch this. You don't even know it. All because you in so much pain because you're trying to fit in. You're trying to fit the part. You're trying to look a certain way. If it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let it go. Don't downsize. Don't downsize to try to fit in someone's zone. Don't downsize to try to look a certain way. No. He have elevated you. Can I go ahead and broaden this a little bit more? You have been through entirely too much to downsize your mentality, to downsize your spirit, to downsize who you are when God said, I have promoted you. So anything that's beneath you, I'm not saying that you look down on it. If you can't, if it don't want to come up to where you are, let it stay where it is. Quit allowing stuff beneath you to pull you. If the shoe don't fit, take it back. Wait till it gets your size. If the clothing that you have purchased does not fit, take it back, find your size. If they don't have it, get your money back. Quit trying to put your body in something that's not designed for you. It's not all about the look. We trying to look good for the outside. But God said, I'm trying to dress your spirit man up so that you're able to stand. That's what it's all about. Quit downsizing, because when you downsize, Lord have mercy, when you downsize, go back to some place that God have elevated you from. Now you're facing them same things that you was dealing with back then. And God said, I graduated you from that, but you chose to go back on your own. We can't blame anybody. This is not my size. There's some people that you intertwined with. They are not your size. There's some places you go that is just not you. Come on. Some people rather downsize just to say that I got someone, or just to say I'm a part of something, but in reality, you're miserable. I hope that I'm helping someone on today. This is not my size. Make up in your mind. Make up in your mind. No longer will I wear something that's killing me, that's causing me pain. No longer will I force myself in something that's not meant for me. Even a puzzle, can I just put that out there? Even a puzzle, when you lay it out, you got some of the pieces look like it go in a certain place, but when you fit it, when you try to put it in, you have to force it. No, anything you have to force is not meant to be there. It alters the look. Anything that's out of place, it alters your look. Quit allowing things to alter you. Quit allowing things to alter your spirit. Quit allowing things to get you out of the place that God has placed you in. He expects us to go higher. He expects us to go higher in Him and quit trying to fit in. No. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. If they don't like you, so what? If they don't want you to be a part of it, so what? If they don't want you to be a part of it, guess what? It wasn't for you anyway. You are a leader. Form your own thing. Make everything start popping on your end. I hope that I'm helping you. This is not my size. You're stressing yourself, worrying yourself. Why this? Why is that? It does not even matter. Why they don't want to accept you? Why you can't get in this? Why they're not treating you? Why? No. And start get all that energy and bring it to yourself. Why am I trying to force myself on something or someone or in something? Watch this. That's not even for me when I'm bigger than it. When I'm bigger than that. Did I make sense to you? You're hurting yourself, causing yourself all that pain. People love to see you downsize. They will love that. They love to see you come down, but they hate you while you're up. Now, when I say up, I'm talking about in a higher place than where you were. I'm not talking about up thinking that you're better than someone else. That's the part that I'm talking about. This is not my size. Shake your head at it. Throw your hand up at it. I'm good with it. Does that make sense? Walk away from it. If it's causing you the grief, If it's causing you the pain, it's not your size. Things have changed. You have been elevated. You have been promoted. It's a bad thing to keep staying in the 5th grade. And here you are. You're bigger than all the other 5th graders because you're supposed to be in the 10th. Does that make sense? It's a bad thing to continue to stay in the 5th grade. Keep failing, keep failing, keep failing. All because you're comfortable in the setting that you're in. There are many people, there are many doors that God has for you. There are many things that he has for you. But you have to be willing to have the mentality to move forward. Christ, he had a forward going mind. He didn't go back. He had a forward going mind. And that's the mindset that you need to have. Quit forcing yourself in something that does not fit. Because it'll mess around and put a corn on your toe. It'll mess around and chase you. It'll mess around and start breaking your skin. In other words, it'll cause you some pain. Let it go. Let it go. If it does not want to come up to where you are, it's not meant for you. Don't be ashamed because God have expanded you. Naturally, let me flip it. Spiritually and naturally. Don't be ashamed of that. Some things you just outgrow. You just outgrow it. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You ain't got to try to explain to them where the reason. No. As long as you know. Lay hands on yourself. Quickly. We are not in church. Do it for me quickly. Say this. This is not my size. And I want you to really mean that on today. This is not my size. Take a look around you and just think back. Go back in your bank, in your memory bank. What are you trying to fit yourself in that he pulled you out years ago? What are you trying to put yourself in? Come on, man. What do I look like wearing 12 and 13 size shoes that I wear, trying to put my foot in a size 11, all because I like the shoe? Wait till they get it in your size. Wait till they get the shirt in your size. Wait till they get the dress in your size. Wait till they get the suit in your size. This is your time. This is the year. But it's not the time of the year for you to downsize, to fit, to make somebody else comfortable, to try to fit in with someone else. Move forward. You got this. This is not my size. This is not my size. When you have elevated, your mind changes. Your mindset changes. That's growth. That's growth. When God is expanding you, when he have elevated you, when he is stretching you, you don't fit. Can I give y'all another quick one? We're going to get ready to go. We're going to get ready to go. There's some things that's in your closet. As somebody said, although you had to go there. There's some things that's in your closet that you have there. God is simply saying, I want to give you more, but I can't give you more when you still have that old mess that you're saying, I'm going to get back in one day, and it's been years now. Get it out so God can give you the new. In other words, in order to get your new, you have to make room. Get rid of the old. Don't downsize. Move forward. Move forward. There's so much in you. There's so much that he has in store for you. Be encouraged. You got this. You got this. If you are extra large, if you are small, medium, large, whatever it may be, if that whatever is your size, don't go down a size just to try to look a certain way because it's uncomfortable. And the bad thing is, when it's not your size, you should get tired of being pulled on. You should get tired of walking funny. Trying to fit in. Quit trying to fit in when you was meant to stand out. Be encouraged, each of you. Be encouraged, man. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Be encouraged. This is not my size. I'm going to wait. 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 If they don't have your size, it's cool because there's something better somewhere else. That makes sense? Be encouraged, each of you. I pray that I said something on today that encouraged each and every one of the listeners. I pray that I said something that sparked your interest, that did something in your spirit. Be encouraged. You have this. You can't fit? No. If it's beneath you, let it stay there. Give it the opportunity to try to come up, but if it don't want to come up, keep moving. You've been reaching backwards for too long. Move forward. Move forward. If I said anything today that blessed you, that encouraged you, My Cash App is $H Channel 3. Be a blessing. It's on the screen. My Cash App is $H Channel 3. Anyone that desires to be a blessing. God has so much in store for you. So much in store for you. But you have to quit going backwards. Everything is not going to always be good. But just because it's not good don't mean that, okay, maybe I need to downsize. No, maybe I need to go backwards. No, you need to keep pressing forward. You need to keep moving forward. He never said every day was going to be sunny. We're going to have some rainy days, tornadoes, but the sun is going to still shine. If I bless you, if this word has blessed you, my Cash App is on the screen, $H Channel 3. You all be encouraged. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's that time. Level up. I pray and trust that I see each of you. Unless the Lord say something different on next Thursday, same time, same place. Be encouraged. Y'all know what time it is. Enjoy the rest of your day. Deuces. Peace. Love you all. Enjoy it.